Yo, the Spotify stream's getting weird, so I'm pausing the music for right now. But yeah. All right, so we're gonna get into what up, Ziggy? I'm gonna get you in the games as soon as I start playing. We are going to get into Arena Breakout, and the point of this is that it's ridiculously tactically realistic. I just got back from Los Angeles, where we did a bunch of stuff with the Arena Breakout senior development team and the global game lead producer was there. So this dude is the senior person in charge of Arena Breakout, flew all the way from Shenzhen, China, and was there in LA. And then the North American launch director was there, an American who also is at the development studio in China, flew all the way to LA, and a bunch of other people, the rest of the team, community directors. And I got a special gift from Trinity at the event. The Golden Lion loot item. I have the IRL version. To my knowledge, only a couple of these exist in the world. So they gifted me an in-the-box sealed IRL version of the most expensive, highest value loot item in the game. We also did a crazy production where we shot on a fully professional production team where we shot a bunch of content for Arena Breakout. I'm not 100% sure where they're going to use it, but I can't wait to see. And I'll save the details for when it comes out because it's going to be incredible. But a bunch of the on-site stuff we did there, you'll see in some of the content I put out as well. And so, yeah, this is like a crazy engaged senior development team, like ridiculously passionate about this. They even asked me if I could bring them, or they had it scheduled, but they asked me if I could come to the LA Gun Club with them so that we could go to the range and I could explain a bunch of, gun safety, right? Firearm safety stuff. I've got range safety officer certifications from the military. And then also like proper tactical shooting stance and the ability to use the weapon effectively and safely, right? So they wanted to personally feel the recoil of the weapon system so that they could make it accurate in these games, right? They wanted to personally feel and see the difference between a trained shooter and a first-time shooter and a shot a couple of times before a person, those different skill levels to be able to accurately reflect all of that in this game. What's up, Vast? Crazy, crazy level of dedication from this team to portray realistic effects. Zart's what's happening in this game. It's called Arena Breakout. So just got back from LA, shot with their whole team, a bunch of content. Went to the range with their team to show them all of these different weapons. We fired an M4, AK-47, Scar H, a freaking Vector 1911, and a Glock 19. So we really got into a bunch of things in correct operation of the weapon system. It is not out on the App Store yet, but the next couple of days, Ninjamurai, you need to stop jumping to conclusions. In the next couple of days, I'm putting out a video. I got an exclusive interview with the lead game producer and the North American launch director. I asked them a bunch of questions. I had people submit questions on Twitter. I asked them the Twitter questions, and then iFerg also asked a question through Twitter, and I got a great answer from them on Ferg's question. And so all of that, the interview and some highlights from us shooting at the range, are all going to come out in a video in the next couple of days. So I got this game because I followed them on Twitter. I filled out the Google Doc that they sent out to say when they tweeted, hey, if you want to put your name on the list for closed beta iOS access, fill out this Google Doc. I filled it out like everybody else. And I got an email probably a day before the beta launched for iOS. So yeah. When are we gonna 1v1? In what game, Zarts? In what game? COD Mobile, I assume? I'll be doing a 1v1 stream for COD Mobile at some point in the near future. But we're gonna talk about mission planning. Make sure we have good audio here. Mission planning in Arena Breakout, because in this game, yeah, it's on the Android store, I believe. You can get it up. You can get it now. But I believe, so on this game, there's a reason why mission planning is important in Arena Breakout, and it's because if you die on any map when you're playing TAC Ops, right? So when you go, you have TAC Ops where you bring all your fancy kit in, and you have Covert Ops where you get issued a random assortment of trash gear, but you're not risking any of your inventory. But if you go in with your gear and you see I am kitted out, son, if you go in with your gear and you die, you lose everything. The only thing that you come back with is what is in your safe container, your keychain, and you come back with your knife. That is it. All right? So I'm decked out in some level 6 armor. I've got a brilliant weapon setup, and we're going to talk about why I've got everything the way it is, because it's part of the mission planning, right? So the first thing we're going to look at is, I'm literally following an Army mission planning format. I spent 10 years in the Army as an airborne infantry officer, and I have 3 combat deployments, and I've planned and led as a ground force commander a lot of combat missions, a lot, right? Over the course of a bunch of different deployments and a bunch of different situations and scenarios. And so I'm applying that mission planning process to this game because this game is realistic enough for that process to actually apply here. And so give me 1 second. I got to respond to something, and then we'll get into it. All right. Let me... Oh, hold on. All right, so here's so we're gonna get into the way I plan these missions. So the first thing I'm gonna look at is, yeah, it's been a while since I played COD Mobile. This game's Arena Breakout. The first thing I'm gonna look at is following the Army's format is a situation, and the way we're gonna look at the situation is how many tasks we have to complete, right? So this is before you go into one of these games. This is what you're looking at. We're looking at tasks that we have to complete. These weekly tasks are high value. So one of the tasks is eliminate 12 enemies using an M4A1. That's the weapon I have equipped. Eliminate 4 enemies from 30 meters away using hipfire. So I'm going to keep in mind to use hipfire, collect 7 carbines, and kill 5 enemies in Northridge in a TAC Ops game. So I can accomplish all of these in one game, and this dictates that I'm going to Northridge. So then I'm going to come over here and look at this and see if I have any other Northridge opportunities. That's Valley, Northridge. All right, so we have locations to go to in Northridge. We'll be able to accomplish that and see that on the map. All right, and then we're going to look at the map and take a look at Northridge here. And we've got we don't know where we're going to insert, so the initial map look right when we insert in the game is also really important. All right, and then we're going to play with a couple of people here if we have the opportunity, so we're not going in solo. But that basically covers that first part of planning. Is I know what map I'm going to now, and I understand the couple of tasks that I'm going to try and accomplish while I'm on the Northridge map, right? The second part of this covers like the mission, and that's kind of what we've gotten into here. Is in that mission we're trying to understand exactly what we want to do on the map before we go on and insert into the map, right? So we have an understanding of exactly where we're going to go. We don't have to sit around and talk with our teammates. We don't have to sit in one spot. All of these spawn locations, you start to learn them, and teams quickly move to the spawn location to try and kill another team early in the game and loot up. And so you got to move as soon as you get into the game. So you don't want to spend that time figuring out what you're going to do. So we look at the map. We understand where we're going to go. We understand what the mission is. We got to kill some guys. We got to pick up some carbines. We got to do it with the M4. But more importantly, when we look at the task and the detail here, we need to go to sewage treatment plant, dam, and water tower. All right. So sewage treatment plant, dam, and water tower will dictate our movement where we go. So we have sewage treatment plant and dam are right in the middle. That's going to be relatively easy to hit, all in the same mission. And then water towers over here on the left. So we're going to be moving either left to right or right to left, right? East to west or west to east, right? We're going to be moving either east or west across the middle of the map. And we are going to try and have sewage treatment plant be early so we can get out of that danger area and not be involved in the mid game when a bunch of other teams might be there, right? So ideally we insert on the right side of the map. If we insert on the west side of the map, we'll deal with it, but it's good. We're barely going to touch sewage treatment plant to get that done. So there we go. We've got our situation figured out, what the mission is going to be, and now we've talked through the execution of the mission, exactly where we're going to go and how we're going to do it, right? And there's a couple of other parts of kind of how we execute this that you organize with the team as well, right? Who's going to lead the way, how you're going to manage comms. There's a bunch of things that you need to coordinate with your team. And then we get into talking about gear and your loadout and exactly what you take onto the map with you. So you see I've got all of this already set. I'm going to talk through what I have, but there's some essential things if you're going to do TAC Ops. You have to have body armor. I have an integrated body armor and vest, and there's options for regular body armor and then a vest on top as well. But my body armor you see is level 6. I have really solid body armor here because I've been playing for a couple of weeks and we don't lose that often. And then I've got everything in this loadout. There's a couple of things that you need to plan for. Number 1, magazines need to be in the vest because you have to go into your backpack and dig them out in the middle of a firefight to reload from your backpack. So to not have to get into this screen in the middle of a firefight, you need to have magazines in the vest. Anything you want to use without digging into your backpack, very realistic, you need to have in your vest. And then you've got 4 slots in your pockets as well that you can access. So you see here, I've got everything lined up with magazines, got my grenades, and then we're planning to heal, right? So we're kind of getting into some later parts of mission planning. The Army calls it service support, but this is where we talk about how we're going to deal with casualties, how we're going to deal with injuries, how we're going to deal with resupply, all of that kind of thing. And so that's kind of the way I guide organizing my stuff, is we need to talk about medical, food and drink, food and water, and then a couple of other things with regard to where we put our ammo, where we put our grenades. And yeah, but we want grenades, easy access. We want magazines. I'm a little overstocked on mags, but I have a really solid setup with these 60-round mags. So I'm packing a little heavy when it comes to ammo. You can have a little bit less than this. A standard combat load for an M4 in the U.S. Army is 210 rounds, right? 6 30-round mags and 1 mag in the weapon. And so that's a decent guideline for this game, is bring around 200, 210 rounds. So I'm a little overloaded. That's okay. But I've got some extra bullets in my pocket to reload 1 mag if I need it, so I'm not carrying an extra mag. Then I've got a bunch of medical kits, but different pieces of the first aid kit work for different injuries. And so if you get a limb damage, you need a bandage, and then you need first aid kit, right? So any damage at all requires a first aid kit treatment. But if you actually have like a broken arm or a broken leg, you have to use one of these OPM bandages to fix it. Otherwise, it'll constantly bleed throughout the rest of the game, and it'll basically use up all of your first aid kits, keeping up with that injury. Right? And then if a limb is completely blacked out, that means they've completely ruined it. They've damaged a limb completely. You either need to use a surgical kit to bring it back to life and then fix it with the bandages and med kits, or you can leave it black, but you have to maintain painkillers for the entire game to be able to deal with it. So you see this painkiller here. It's got 3 of 8 charges left, and it lasts for 300 seconds. So all of the different painkillers, including this one, all have different times on them and different amounts of, durability, how many uses you have. All right, so this is 180 seconds. I'm a little understocked on painkillers, so I'm actually going to grab a couple more before we go into this mission. So I'm going to grab one of these, a 6-charge painkiller, and throw it in the backpack just in case. We've got a nebulizer for lung wounds, right? So minor lung injury, severe lung injury, one of these nebulizers, it has 4 charges, will be used. And then that basically covers it. That's kind of, it's a really strong loadout, especially as far as my medical goes and ammo count. But this is what I bring to really increase the likelihood of success. Now, if you don't have all of this stuff stocked up, we're going to talk in a later video, a different live stream, about the deliberate process for how I got to all of this stuff in my inventory. I have paid 0 money into this game because you can't even buy in-game purchases up to this point. So all of this is free to play in my inventory. I have massive, over 400,000 of the dollars in this, and a fully level 6 custom built M4 everything loadout here. So all of it done in, probably a week and a half of playing for free on the beta. So anyway, we're going to get into a game and we're going to talk about all of this. Also, the last thing that I didn't mention is I've got food and water, one of each, and then we can pick some of that up, highly likely, on the map as well. So we've got our whole loadout set, and we've got our mission figured out for Northridge. Now we're going to put the team together. Got a couple of people waiting on us. Monarch's in game. He might be able to join us, but we're going to add Ziggy, and then we are also going to add Salty Bob as well, and then we'll see if we can get Monarch in. Yeah, I got a lot of gear on me, man, but I'm like, first of all, I have enough to replace it all. So risk management is a real thing, and we could talk for a damn hour about risk management. But because I have enough money and gear here I've already got another gun, an exact copy of my gun. So I don't have to replace my gun at all. And then I've also got, level 5 armor right here, plenty of these kits, all of the meds, everything I need. And so really, I would need to, and then I've got a bunch of AR mags. And so really, all I would need to do if I die here is replace my helmet and then buy a little bit of ammo. So because I have enough to very easily replace everything, I go in heavy. If I am short on cash, this is really my only set, I'm going to go in a little bit lighter, or I'm going to do a bunch of covert ops games, or I'm going to do really, really low risk missions when I go in on TAC ops to build up that inventory. All right. Where's Ziggy at, dude? Ziggy's here. Invite. Going to Northridge, baby. All right. I'm going to see if I can get... I'm going to see if I can get Monarch in here.
Hey, 6. Give me a minute. I'm getting groceries out my mom's store.
All right, cool, man.
What?
All right, so... we're going to wait a minute here. We've got Ziggy in the group. He's kitted out. He's a legit player. And then we're going to get, see if Monarch wants to play, but we can go in with 2 just fine on this. Solo's a bit high risk, but 2 players can manage these gunfights really, really easily. And then we're going to talk about our initial look at the map and exactly what we're looking at and where we move right off of the start as soon as we get into the game. Yeah, you need to get through those first initial missions. You need to get through the first game intro, and then go through, just follow the prompts all the way through. They put you in situations where you'll kind of be successful and accumulate a little bit of gear as you go. And then once you have all of the choices of what you want to do, closer to level 10, that's when you can really get into individual mission planning and doing a bunch of different tasks on one game at a time. Yeah, that kind of thing. So it takes a little bit getting through the initial levels of the game, but those initial levels are important because they teach you exactly what's going on here. All right, let me check for Monarchy still in game. I've got to fix this real quick. So in here, stranger invites, visibility off. Because people can just randomly join your games here unless you do that. All right, let's see if my music works again. It was super jittery. Skipping like a CD in the 90s earlier. The Valley mission and you can't pass it? Well, I'll be playing with viewers on Saturday. So if you're struggling by then, we'll get in the game and do the mission with you, man. All right. All right, we're checking on Monarch here. I just sent him a DM so we can get him in. He's a beast. This is Arena Breakout. You there? All right. We gonna get in this thing in a minute. Smash it, that like button, says Alex J. Yeah, man. Willie Dean, you were playing with Ziggy last night. Yeah, Ziggy's good. Monarch's the best I've ever played with. I played with him at the Arena Breakout event in Los Angeles this past weekend. But yeah, to recap, while we're waiting on a couple of people, I got the opportunity to fly out to LA and meet the leaders of the Arena Breakout development team, the lead game producer, the North American launch director, and got an exclusive interview with a couple of those guys that I'm publishing on the channel, on the YouTube channel here pretty soon. Also, if you're watching on any platform, you can pick whichever one you want. Yo! Owen! Get in here, dog. Yo. We might be playing with one of the elites. Let's go. Image Blaines. He likes Arena Breakout. Where's he at? Where's he at? We got to get this game going. I am going to see. All right. Hold on. Let's see if we can get Let's see if this is his name. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, where you at? All right. Owen's going to jump in a minute. Dang, Monarch's been in the game for a while. All right, let's see if Ziggy's ready to go. If he is, we'll go ahead and hop in. Yo, you ready?
If you are.
Yep.
I'm gonna be moving a little slow. I am pretty fat, so.
Are you? Oh, you're just heavy.
Well, big problem is my vest is negative 15%.
I got you.
And my helmet, yeah, my helmet is -9. So.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not trying to speed across the map. I'm just trying to hit 3 locations in Northridge.
All right. Yeah, I was trying to.
I didn't say nothing.
It's fine.
I need the car.
You're fine.
I need.
Hey, I'm playing with somebody right now. All right.
I need the car.
Please don't scream.
All right, we'll see if we can get a match here.
I'm trying to keep my chill right now.
Made 200K. Nice.
I actually get mad, bud.
2 kitted M4s and an MPX. That's a legit run. The game's Arena Breakout.
But yeah, I was watching your stream as soon as it started. I'm like, you say you're decked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see your loadout. You're decked out on your loadout, but this is my only armor.
Oh, really?
I don't even want to talk to you about how much cash I have. Yeah, I don't even want to talk to you about how much cash I have.
I went to the Arena Breakout event in LA, and
yeah,
and they had devices set up for us to play on there, and so and they knew that like we would be. They basically had all the devices with accounts set to level 30, each with $5 million on them. And just said, set your stuff up. And so we just got in the market and bought maxed out level 6 loadouts, armor, helmet, everybody gunsmith their exact gun that they wanted. Everybody bought level 5 ammo, like gold ammo, maxed out surgical kits and everything. And that's how we jumped in. Yo, me and Monarch in the first game pulled $1 million of loot value out.
Wow, you gotta be kidding me.
$1 million in loot value as a team.
No, I went into armory, I think, last match, and this is what I got in. I went in with like tier 3 armor, and this is what I got out of it.
All right, so
and
let me talk through this one thing on the stream real quick, and then I'll be ready to go. All right, so the first thing I'm looking at here.
I'll guard you, bro.
Is I'm gonna get in. We got to move quickly. So we see where we're at. We're gonna go up to water tower, over to dam, and then over to the sewage treatment plant, and then out on the extract, which is the green area here. So we know we need to move north, and then we're gonna go straight east as soon as we confirm the water tower. We do want kills on this mission because of the other missions, and so we're not exactly avoiding all contact. So that's enough to get going, and we're gonna go ahead and start movement. All right, so we need to go north. Basically straight north for a little while. Is that you? Where's that? Immediate contact?
Get clipped.
You smoke him?
It was just a bot.
Oh, yeah. Same here. Oh, I didn't need to reload there, but that's fine.
I'm just saying I cannot hear jack out of this helmet when I have it closed.
Yeah.
So really the only times I really have it closed is when we're like really close to battle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it like messes up my hearing. I can't hear anything out of it.
I've got a...
That bot only took 2 health after.
I've got a good helmet. I need kills, so I'm gonna take shots. I've got a good helmet and a good headset, so we're in good shape. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
the
stay.
biker helmet.
Yeah, the bike helmet, the level 6 one. We're gonna stay to the east of
like
this village, but I'm gonna shoot into it to get kills for this mission if I get some opportunities here. Oh,
All right.
hello.
Did you already kill the boss in there?
1 or 2. I need to get some cover here.
Okay, because I was about to say there's somebody else here.
Kill that one shooting him. That shooting at us. He's dead.
But yeah, the reason why I like the helmet is because you can have the headset on it and you can hear.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good setup. All right, I'm gonna move pretty quickly here across the open area and keep going north and check the map real quick.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me, father.
We're going straight to water tower. And all I need is to get close enough for it to register. So, and then, oh, I just got sniped at.
Watch out, getting shots.
Yep, off to the right.
Watch out,
He's dead, one dead. I'm down.
Yeah, it was it.
I'm trying to get some cover here. So
Are you down or dead?
Down. Not dead.
Okay.
I'm behind a tree, but I'm in a tough spot to rescue. He's throwing grenades. I've got decent concealment, a little bit of cover if you want to try and rescue me. I've got like 60%. Getting the prone to do it if you can. 30% left.
Oh, he just two-tapped me.
He just killed me.
Dude.
All right, time to reload.
Me.
Killed by roses.
Dude, that's
crazy shots.
That's like the only thing I hate about the game.
Hey,
we get shots anywhere.
Where'd he hit me? Oh, right arm and a bunch of torso shots. I killed his teammate dead. But yeah. All right, well there we go. I'm gonna hop out for a minute and do my full rekit, and I'll hit you up in a minute.
Oh, that's gay.
Dude's upset. So we just lost everything, as you can see. That didn't go so well. But we've got all of this stuff to rekit with, and over 400,000. So market. You know what I'm here for. Check the Warren prices. Yeah, that's way cheaper. And it's not bad durability. So we're going to get the cheaper one. Got our helmet back on. I'm going to see if I have any level 6 armor. I don't think I do. I just have this level 5, I believe. So I may buy some level 6 armor, but we're going to get to what we need with AR stuff before that. Yeah. All right, so I've got that. Probably have enough ammo, so we'll go ahead and pick up the level 6 armor I want. Try and save some money. Oh, not armor. Armored rig. 2 birds with 1 stone. That's not bad at 150,000. 98,000 with 63 durability. 240. That's insane. We're going to go for 98,000. All right, so we've got the level 6 armor, the level 6 helmet back, and we're going to kit out the loadout exactly pretty much the way we had it before. All right, where'd the armor go? Here it is. So that's our tactical rig and our armor. Now we're going to put some mags in the kit. One in the weapon. 4 in the kit. And now when I have it like this, we are going to Load up a couple of magazines, but we got to bring a little extra ammo because these mags are smaller. All right, 5.56. So I'm going to take that mag and put it in the backpack. We got to put a backpack on. 44 spots. That'll do. Mag in the backpack. Now let's get our medical. All right, we're going to get our big med kit and put it here. That covers that. We're going to take our surgical kit. And put that in the backpack here. Then we're going to get this surgical kit and put it right there. Painkiller. Extra in the backpack. Bandages. Extra in the backpack. Juice. Got some food around here other than that, right? Anything down here? Whole bunch of extra weapons and stuff. All right, so for grenades, we're going to pick up this one. And we'll bring a molly as well. Got some lethals covered. Throw a smoke in the pocket. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't need the 4-use one. That's overkill on the surgical kit. I'm actually, instead of bringing this one, instead of bringing that one, I'm going to take this one, which is only 2 uses, and then bring an extra in the backpack. Risk a little less there. Hold on. All right. And then I'm going to bring a little bit of ammo. I'm doing task runs, but I'm also trying to get a bunch of kills too. Throw some ammo in the pocket. If we die on this run, it's going to be problematic. Throw our headset on. We are pretty well covered here now. And part of the reason I go heavy on the meds is because I can. So that works out. Put some food in the backpack. And we should be all right now. And we are going to give this Northridge mission another try here. A few bad games has you starting over? Yeah. Like if you die 3 games in a row, you're kind of stuck doing covert ops games where you get the free gear and just trying to loot as much as you can and build up a bankroll again. If you're taken down to nothing, you can get back to level 6 armor in a couple of good games. So you can go back and forth pretty quickly. All right, I'm going to see if Monarch's here. Yeah, exactly, Chin. Why do I loot up like this? Because I can, bro. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get him in. What is this? Oh, I need to fix my health. because I died in the last one. Staying at 10 mil. I mean, it's pretty reasonable to get up to over 30 mil if you have a good run for several days in a row. Or if you're just really consistent. It wouldn't surprise me if Monarchs got millions and millions and millions. Invite me, Monarch. Is that what's the one? What's the? I haven't even looked into the wealth rating. There's a guy on the Arena Breakout Discord that had over 80 mil at one point. That's insane, dude. This is a closed beta right now, so you have to get on the wait list, and you just have to look at their Twitter and see when they tweet the Google Doc, or go back if it's still up. And enter and get your name on the wait list for it. But that I got to interview the lead game producer when I was in LA this weekend, and I asked him the question of when the global release is. And so I think everyone will be pleased-ish with his answer. But this game is awesome. My favorite right now. Mobile Tarkov is crazy, yeah. Okay, cool. Monarch's down. All right, let's see what he says. Yo, what up, dude?
Let's go. Let's go.
I just got to hit 3 spots, and I need to do a quick map check and explanation as soon as we get in the game. But other than that, we can go get it.
Sounds good. 2 seconds.
Okay. Image Blaine says, Monarch the GOAT. Dude, I can't wait till this thing drops globally, because it's going to get really competitive really quick in some of these games.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll definitely be top tier.
Where is the indicator on this wait screen that you're ready? I can't even see where it is.
It'll pop up like on the left of my name. It should be like a check
Did you
mark.
just redo your gunsmith or just switch weapons out?
Switch weapons. It's the same gun, just different setup.
Yeah, the Chinese esports is apparently pretty ridiculous. Flying Submarine says March or Die, sir. That's funny.
Oh, you watched it?
No, I've just seen a couple of clips. I haven't gotten into a bunch of the videos yet, though.
Yeah. It's definitely good. I like it.
All right, let's go kill a bunch of dudes, hit all the points for this mission for me, and then get out, and then I'll have a great YouTube video.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll have the editor put this in the video. You ready for this? And yo, for this game, we're playing with Monarch. He is the absolute GOAT. Going to be the absolute name in esports in North American Arena Breakout. It's basically impossible to lose when he's on your team. That's going in the video.
Hey, add into the storyline. I appreciate it.
You just need to live up to all of that crazy shit I just said.
Yeah, just gotta perform.
Jose Alberto, no, this is not Warzone Mobile. It's Arena Breakout. Blaine said he said the same thing about you on Twitter already, so.
Psych. The troll. Get folded.
I love the little tips they give you when you're loading into the game. Mine says left and right sidestep to minimize body exposure.
Mine is basically telling you to play scav. Literally.
Don't jump in with all your fancy stuff, you dummy. All right. 2 seconds. All right, taking a quick look at the map. We've got a good spawn, so we're going to go to straight across to the west across the map and extract on the western side of the map. So we're going to hit sewage treatment plant, dam, and water tower, and we're probably going to stay to the north of all three of them and move to the extraction point. So that's our route. Yo, sewage treatment plant, dam, and water tower is what I got to hit. So I figure we move across the north side of all three of those and kill people on the way.
Let's go. Actually have we should run into people at sewer, like on green somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I expect.
Yeah.
I hear footsteps off to my left.
Sure, on your green. It should just be scavs only.
Yeah. Hey, Rose. I'm like pieing off corners all scared. I died in my last game, so I'm on my last set of level 6. Nice shots. After dinner, Rose. We do ice cream sandwiches after dinner. There's pizza in the refrigerator. All right.
The ice cream sandwiches can't beat them.
Yeah, for sure. We stay on those ice cream
Can't beat 'em.
sandwiches.
There's actually a safe in here as well. An open safe.
Oh,
Sorry,
nice.
you.
Let's check it. Watch me loot the tiger.
That was actually a clean gift. It's nice.
Yeah, that was incredible. That's a decent piece of loot. The $8,000 blower.
Yeah.
All right. This is sewage right here, so I don't need to get crazy, but if we see a team, we can get stuck in.
Yeah. Place usually gets like overwatched a lot from the whole 220. So these are scouts.
Cool. I'm gonna follow you around. I hit my achievement, so I just got to get a couple of kills with my M4.
Okay. Well, we got 2 scavs, 265 if you want to clean them up.
Okay, I'm moving around over here.
Somewhere in front of us.
One's down.
Second's on top of the crate.
I got the guy on the crate.
Actually, might be.
Oh, what? Yeah, he's on the ground. Oh, there's a couple.
So yeah.
Take a look. I'm gonna move up.
One's in this up top right. Above. He's in the open right there.
He's dead.
That guy one's above.
Above us.
This one. Yeah. Let's see
Jeez,
if
that
anybody's
was not a good
overwatching here.
Where is he? You can kill him if you see him. I don't
He's
see him right
dropping
now.
back in
I'm
and out.
running around. He's dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
What are
we
the
can-
other places?
Dam
was it
and
just
then
Fremont?
water tower, so we can go up a little bit to the north.
To the motel or pillar real quick.
What's that?
Resort. So we could run to the resort real quick.
Yeah, we can hit
There's
resort.
steps to my left. It does.
We could take a little detour because I need the kills. Oh, I hear that.
Killed me. He's actually one shot. I stopped shooting him. He's just crouched. He was looking at us. He was. I know somebody would be.
Where
You
is he?
should
Is he
have
in the low
angles on him.
ground? I have enough space to get a
Nah,
bunch of
on
your
the hill.
stuff, so. On the hill in front of you, the way you were running.
Yeah. On ADS, he should be like a little to the left of that. Up top, I think. Or I actually don't know where I just saw him. If you wrap right, you could run up on him in the ridge.
Alright. That's you?
Yeah, if that's my body, he's to, yeah, he's to the right, like 195-ish. He was on the shore. He probably just ran back 165 to get heals off.
Yeah, that's what I figure. I'm gonna go ahead and push and see if I can take advantage of him
He's
potentially.
definitely like has to be low durability. Oh shit. Left. Oh. 20, 130. Time. Why?
I think I just dropped him.
Nah, he's running up. So 125. He went up. He's up. Up now. Yeah. Press over that. A little bit more to the left.
Oh shit.
Still running. Yeah, right over that ridge. He fully ran.
I bet he's down here. Yep, there. There's a scav.
Yeah. Somebody else was running in there though. Weird.
Whoo!
Yeah.
Whew! My goodness, that was a little
Up on the
hectic.
trigger discipline. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get your stuff and get out of here.
Dam might be open, like as an X-ray.
Yeah.
I was just scanning the hill and he was just staring at me as I
Yep.
swiped to him. Had 2 guns, a DMR, and I think that was an MP5.
I'm gonna grab stuff off of him and then get everything from you and just leave whatever he's got in as extra. Pick up his.
You could leave my stuff. Other than the M10, if you grab anything, just a sniper.
I just heard something.
Scav.
Okay, cool.
Scav.
You want your gun back?
Yeah, that basically
Cool.
what I need.
I'm just gonna see what he's got real quick, and then
What DMR was that? SKS or SVD?
M14.
Oh, the worst.
Ew.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Oh,
coming for your
no.
stuff now. All right, now where were you? Back this way?
Yeah.
Where's your shit?
If you hit the map, I should show my dog tag.
Oh, there you are. Let's see if I can find a way to fit. I'm gonna drop that one thing of his so I can. All right, I grabbed your gun, some other stuff. And we are gonna head out for the rest of this mission. And just be careful as shit. All right, I'm gonna stay on this side of this hill
Yeah.
for the time being. Hope to
Quick,
Christ I
quick,
don't get
yeah.
sniped from the east.
It'd have to be absolute weirdos. There's just like no reason to be looking back here.
Yeah, exactly.
Or well, in the middle.
Checking that high ground. Quick map check, headed towards dam. Is that dam? Yeah, it could be there. I've got the cache to extract if it's cache as well. I didn't check.
Nah, it's just randomly activated sometimes.
Cool.
It'll either have the smoke or not.
Get moving across this open area. Keep an eye on likely positions for assholes to be in. I mean, enemies to be in. Somebody's already been here.
I don't think there's smoke. The dead player.
That's a dead player. Yeah, that is a dead player.
Yeah.
I don't have enough room for anything, so. That sounds like a player shooting. Off to my left here.
Did we hear those shots? That's a scav. What?
Whoa!
What the?
What the hell was
He was
that?
looting a player though. I'm pretty sure he was looting PMC.
Oh shit.
You could grab my stuff if you had to make room for this.
Nah.
Might have the juice, you never know. Yeah, extract goddamn, by the way. Or you just left. You need, if you want.
What's that?
Got extract goddamn. Like where you just left.
Oh, the
Unless you
extract
run
was
to
up?
that mission. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just hit this and then run to the
I forgot you
extraction
had
point.
this mission over here.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said I forgot you had this mission over here.
I'm trying to get away from those shots. I got enough people dead to complete missions. Enough shit done to complete missions. I don't want to get in that fight. Yeah, when I recoup stamina here, I get in the prone. These, like, I've just been sniped too many damn times standing.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, you're like walking and standing. Shit's game over, bro. Keeping an eye. Over there. This is like cresting this hill is a little dangerous.
People love this place. The game.
I hear nothing, see nothing. Get the hell out of here. We're getting close. Recoup a little stamina. I'm pretty pleased I turned on that guy.
Yeah, that was
That's me on my iPad, dude. That's what I was saying this past weekend. Like, get me on that tablet, bro. These fat fingers on a phone, dude. What was that? Most of the inside of that building. Come on, man. Check the task off. Alright. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Mark that shit. Kill that dude. Snake in the bushes while we recoup some stamina. I don't like that.
yeah. I'm pretty sure that was a scab player.
Yeah,
Looked
but I
like
don't
a-
think he was
like a
shooting at
goose
me.
Nah, he wasn't.
Yeah, those are players over there. I'm getting out of here. I could stay. I've got ammo. I could get it done, but like we've completed all the mission items and I don't want to lose my shit. Given that those shots are behind me, I'm going with a bit of a mantra that speed is some security here. Come on, man. I like a side approach. Oh shit. Shiza, dude. What? I'm stuck. I didn't get good eyes on that guy, so I'm gonna extract immediately. All right, we're gonna call that success. Oh my goodness. A little more stress than I wanted, but we got it, dude. Yeah, there's 2 bots on that evac. I didn't see him immediately, so I didn't want to mess with it. All right, I should have sent most. Yeah, I sent all that stuff back to Monarch. Beamer said, I feel like I won't sleep if I download this. Yeah, dude. That's how I feel. Yo, Monarch, I'm going to dip out of the group and fix a bunch of stuff. I'll catch you later, man. Yeah, he stepped away. Oh. All right. So, yeah, we basically got everything done that we wanted to. Unfortunately, lost Monarch on the way, but he sniffed out that dude that I turned on and killed, so we got it done. So we went to the 3 locations we needed to go to. We can claim that. Got a couple of daily missions done. Up the character level. Look at me. We fancy. And then we got this weekly mission done. Now we have 2 more for that one. And 6 more carbides. So that's pretty decent mission success there so far. And everything looked pretty good. We got some more progress on the battle pass. And yeah, a little bit of mission planning at the beginning allows us to like adjust as we go. You know, we lose a player on the team. I can adjust. I can stop. I can get his stuff. I can get back on the route, and we can get the mission done and get the extraction done. So, yeah, that's kind of how that's like my approach to the mission planning in the game. Salty Bob's at Battle Pass level 99. I'm at 44, bro. 99. How many days have I been playing? This is probably my 7th or 8th day actually playing. But yeah, we're gonna call it for today. I'm gonna go ahead to dinner, and then yeah, keep an eye out for the interview with the lead game producer of Arena Breakout. It's coming out on the YouTube channel in the next couple of days. Follow wherever you're watching if you haven't. Like the stream if you haven't, because that's a cool thing to do, man. And then check out the YouTube channel sometime. We're gonna be putting out a bunch of Arena Breakout content starting this week.